And tonight, Seaside City Council will consider an ordinance that would mandate domestic pets be spayed or neutered.
The city says it's an effort to help control the area's stray animal population.
KION's Sergio Berrueta is in Seaside with more details on what this ordinance means for pet owners in the city. Sergio?
The ordinance in question aims to tackle the booming animal population in the city due to the overbreeding of feral cats. Seaside is having a pet population issue and aims to tackle it head-on with a new ordinance.
If you go through in our communities, and even at my own home, on my street, I see an issue with feral cats. So this is a really big problem that we have. Also with backyard breeding, there's a lot of backyard breeding happening in Seaside.
Councilmember Alex Miller says the dogs and cats are bred for the sake of monetary gain. However, some are getting turned in to the SPCA Monterey County, which is a heavy cost for the city.
A couple years ago, it was $170. Now we're getting into the $250 range for every animal, and it's costing our city between $10,000 to $15,000 a month in animals just being released to the SPCA.
SPCA Monterey County is a local nonprofit that is committed to supporting the ordinance if passed, but hope that it can be helpful to residents.
So that's what we're hoping that Seaside does with this ordinance, is also provide access to low-cost spay and neuter, because we'd hate to see somebody lose their pet simply because they can't find spay and neuter services or they can't afford it.
An initial staff report of the ordinance also had an error in its data, stating 70% of cats that enter Monterey County shelters are euthanized each year, leading SPCA to ask the city for a correction on their data. As for the cost of getting these services, the city of Seaside aims to continue providing low-cost services for the city.
We have a low-cost spay and neuter option here in the city of Seaside. You can get your animal spay and neutered in the city of Seaside once a month. Every month we have the SNP bus comes to the city, and residents can have their pets spay and neutered for only $25. And that's really important for our city.
Councilmember Miller says the city isn't actively trying to punish people for having pets, but to address some of the backyard breeding leading to a growing stray animal population. Reporting in Seaside, I'm Sergio Berrueta, KION News. Now back to you, Danya.